Ladies and gentlemen, we have the great pleasure of talking to a young man from University of Colombo, right? And this is Praveen Niranda. He is the winner of the Professor Valentine Joseph Memorial Gold Medal, which was awarded recently to Niranda at the University of Colombo Faculty of Science commencement. And this gold medal was sponsored by the Colombo University Alumni Association of North America, COFSA. And my name is Professor Kirti Premadasa. I'm actually connecting Niranda from Wisconsin. So thank you very much for joining in, Niranda. It is such a pleasure to see you.
Okay, how's
Yeah, and again, this is a great accomplishment. Professor Valentine Joseph was a professor who joined University of Colombo in 1957 and one of the most beloved mathematics professors of all time at the university. And it is a pleasure to actually to see, and I'm sure that you are very proud of actually receiving this great honor.
actually I'm very honored to be received this gold medal, and I'm very thankful for everyone who
Okay,
has
thank
helped
you.
me.
Okay, great. And so, first of all, tell us something about yourself. I mean, your school, where you come from, and how you got to enter University of Colombo.
I first went to school at Monragala. The school was Buttala Monragala Buttala Durgamanu Central College, and after a few years I came to Colombo and started schooling at Lalitathanan Middle College, Mount Lavinia. I completed my grade 5 scholarship there, and then I moved to Prince of Wales College, Mortua, and I completed my all there. And after that, I moved to Nalanda College to continue my LLs.
Wow, what a journey! So, coming from a small village in Monragala district, right, you have come to achieve these highest levels of accomplishment in mathematics. Congratulations once again. It's a great story, and I think an example for most young people in Sri Lanka, right? How far you can actually come. And my next question is, what attracted you to mathematics, and are there any special areas in mathematics that you prefer to do your graduate studies in?
Uh, what attracted me to mathematics was basically in the first years. Uh, it was the only thing that made sense to me. It was just addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division, and I was all over those. And what made me more passionate about it and what made me follow it as a subject was a YouTube channel called Number File, and what they have done in their videos. They have covered all those areas such as number theory, geometry, and certain unsolved problems in mathematics and other solvable problems in mathematics, and how you could approach those problems, and those explanations and those ideas kind of inspired me to study mathematics to the extent that I continued and to do it in my undergraduate degree.
Oh, very good. Yeah, so that's again like it's always interesting to see how people in these days with YouTube and technology, how actually people get inspired to mathematics. And great. Yeah. So now this next question is something that all of us at CAFSA are very interested in. Is there a preferred place or a country in the world in which you wish to do your graduate studies in?
Obviously, I would come to USA.
Good.
Hopefully, I would be accepted. uh, and there are a few universities that I would love to go to. First of all, I would definitely love to go to Purdue for their applied mathematics course, and Cornell for their pure mathematics and the financial mathematics course. And there are other universities that I would love to study at.
Wow, that is actually quite intriguing. You probably didn't know that I am also a Purdue alumni. So that makes me extra happy, Praveen, to say that you're is one of the universities that you're interested in getting to is Purdue. And that's great news. I think everybody in North America is really welcoming the idea, and let's hope that we can see you and be with us next year, right? At the same time, right? And so is there a way that CAFSA, the Alumni Association of North America, can help you realize your future goals?
Uh, I have few future goals, as in I'm yet to discover what I'm truly passionate about, as in what discipline that I'm truly passionate about, and what discipline makes me more excited and keeps me excited while doing it. So I think I have to talk about analysis. I think once I came to the university, and that was the subject that made me most excited. Analysis subjects such as topology, real analysis, complex analysis, and functional analysis, and those rigorousness and those that abstractness in those subjects, it made me kind of excited in a way. And the second area is artificial intelligence, and as it says, it's just too exciting, and I don't think it'll that bubble will burst any sooner. And I would love to study in that area as well. As for now, I'm kind of laying my groundwork to both of those areas, and hopefully, I'll make the decision along the way.
Okay, so what?
And
Yes, go ahead. Yeah.
and I think Kamsa can help me make that decision because there are at least 30 people who are going to USA from our university alone, and I think there are at least one Sri Lankan in each of those disciplinaries, and they have kind of gone on those paths. And I think if I can get in contact with them, so I can get an idea of what I can achieve and how can I achieve those goals.
Great, and Kafsa will love to do this. I mean, we have almost more than 400 membership in the United States and Canada, and I'm sure we can actually find you some mentors or some colleagues for you to talk and then actually and come to a decision on exactly one or more areas that you want to actually specialize in. The sky is the limit, right? There's pretty much anything you can do, Niran. So we will help you with that. Okay. And my next question is now Kafsa was started by a very grateful group of alumni from University of Colombo who felt that that our lives changed because of Faculty of Science, University of Colombo. Most of the current members were born to very simple families in Sri Lanka, and then, like you, probably had the lunch packet at the open canteen, right? And then even could not find money to pay the application fee to most universities, right? But they all made it in the end, and they are very grateful. They feel that Faculty of Science is a single point in their life that made the biggest difference in their how their life would take shape. Now, but sometimes it would really help us if you can tell us how we can help the different levels of students in Sri Lanka who are about to enter the University of Colombo Faculty of Science and who are finishing off at University of Colombo Faculty of Science and who are now already in the United States. These three categories, are there specific ways that you can think that we can help?
As for students who just entered the university and who are yet to enroll in our university, I believe that there is a sort of a image problem with mathematics that is developed due to the disparity between the level of mathematics taught at the university and the level of mathematics that were taught at A levels. So in those developed countries such as USA, they don't have that disparity. So the flow of learning mathematics is there from high school to college, and I think uh, people who are more familiar with the bridge or the flow of learning are people in the USA. So basically, what Kamsa can do is they can kind of help us create that bridge between those two levels. And the second thing is there are many great stories about physicists and astrophysicists in Sri Lanka who has achieved such great things. But in mathematics, we kind of lack that success stories department. And I believe that having people, having Sri Lankan mathematicians share their success with students and with students who are enrolled in our university and who are yet to enroll to the university will greatly help them inspire to follow subjects such as mathematics.
Yeah, thank you very much. And those are great suggestions. And I think we will definitely, we never actually even thought about that angle that you mentioned about trying to motivate mathematics for students who are about to enter the university or just entered the university. And also we will try to see how COFSA can enable some of his members to come and talk to you when they go to Sri Lanka in the summer or in the winter. I think those are great ideas. Thank you very much, and it really helped us, and you're helping the university populations all over by actually these suggestions. Thanks. Now, I come to my final question, and that is so when you come to the university, we were all there, and sometimes you all agree that that's the best year. Those are the best years of your life. You had the greatest of fun,
Absolutely.
right? Absolutely, and that is I'm glad to hear that because we feel the same too. And we feel that and when we do our annual get together, we feel that we time travel about 25, 30 years back to our student days, the glorious days. But sometime but what if but in midst of all the fun and the beautifulness of these university days, if there's one piece of advice that you can give to the newcomers to the university, the fresh persons who are coming new into the university, what would that be?
That would be that university is a great place, and you have so much opportunities, and it doesn't matter if you haven't figured out what to do with your life. There's plenty of time to figure it out as you go. You can figure out what subject you want to follow. You can figure out what area you want to follow by those 2 years. That is, if you plan goals for yourself and follow those plans. Maybe you can alter those plans as you go along. And there are plenty of room to make error, plenty of room to get distracted, and plenty of things to be distracted from those goals. And I think if you keep your head on those goals, you can achieve anything.
Thank you very much. Yeah, that's great advice, and I hope everybody listening would actually convey this advice to young folks. And so finally, I'd like to say that Professor Valentine Joseph was one of the most beloved mathematics professors at University of Colombo, and to win his gold medal, right? It's an extreme privilege, and it's a great honor for us to actually to talk to you like this. And I can we can assure you, just like the way we look back 25 years and we see students who, again, as I said, had the lunch packet from the open canteen, but now living great lives all over the world. And you will get there. There's 100%. I'm 100% sure. The sky is the limit. You can achieve anything that you want to achieve. And Kafsa would like to wish you the very best at everything that you do and will definitely help you along the way. Is there anything that you want to say finally?
I'm actually really honored to be received a medal in someone as great as Professor Valentine Joseph, and I thank you, Kapsa, for giving me that opportunity. And I would actually love to thank all the people in my life who helped me get as far as I have come and as far as I will go. And thank you, everyone.
Thank you very much, Praveen. Bye for now.